Now we are moving toward part 3. Okay, and part 3, as I know, is all about follow questions related to Q card. Okay. Okay, do young people like to spend time with their family or friends?
Basically, now the youngsters are not paying much heed to spend their time with their family. They are paying more heed toward the sports by or towards they spend a lot of time with their friends. So it is very necessary to spend some time with their families, but they're not paying much heed.
Why it is like that?
It is because the youngsters are now being, it is basically because of bad companies. The companies of the boys basically are not, in some of the scenarios are not much good. So they do not, they, they basically attract every other to do some negative things like this.
Okay, do you think that people are less willing to cook meals by themselves these days compared to the past?
Yes, people are very busy, so they prefer to cook their meal by some cook or by outside because of having less time as the hectic routine, the hustle and bustle of the environment. They are not able to manage the time to cook their meal for themselves.
Okay, so if you compare it to the past, then what would you say?
In the past, the people prefer to pay needs or pay time towards themselves. They also, instead of cooking, they also spend some time for their own cooking. So in the past, they like to cook meals for themselves as well as for their families to enjoy along that.
Okay, in your opinion, what is the best way to learn cooking?
In my opinion, the best way to learn cooking is to learn it from your mother. But nowadays, everyone is busy. The mother has to look up for everyone in the family. So if you are facing any difficulties to get some time from your mother, you can join a coaching center. In Lahore, a center called Autham is now in trending uh, in this field.
Okay, do you think that it's necessary to learn professional cooking, or it's not necessary to be professional in the cooking? So what would you say?
I would say that for a man, it may or may not be because the man who are fond, who has interest in their cooking and they wanted to build some their food chain or restaurant should be professional. On the other hand, it is basically a field of women. So a man has to marry a woman, so it may not be necessary to become a professional.
Okay, tell me about the best ready-made food you have eaten so far.
The best ready-made food I had eaten so far was yesterday, along with my friends. It was a smash burger with a double beef patty. So, along with some chipotle sauce and a cheese slice, it was a tremendous combination for myself as I love these types of foods. So, it was a great experience to have it, and it was a great time to spend along with my friends also.
Do you think that a person can be a good cook if he has some natural instinct for cooking, or if he is not naturally prone towards cooking. Uh, what would you say that he can be a good cook?
As compared to others, a person having interest or having natural inclination towards cooking has a greater chance to be a better cook as compared to the one who is forcefully doing his job, because the work which is done with interest, uh, makes a person more passionate about his work. On the other hand, it seems to be very lazy, or the concentration, you may lose your concentration. You have less focus on the public feedback as compared to yourself.
Okay, it was good talking to you, and this is the end of our speaking.